Alright people, so this is a response video to Hatman Strikes Back because he asked the question, who has a better resume? Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua? And it got me thinking. Because 2 years ago I would have said Tyson Fury. But when I actually think about their resumes, I think right now Anthony Joshua has a better resume. I mean, if you look at his resume, he has wins over Vladimir Klitschko, Carlos Takam, Dominic Brazil, Dillian White. Now, I think we could all agree that those four guys that I just mentioned are probably the best guys he's fought, right? AJ's fought. Now, let's just compare that to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, he has wins over Vladimir Klitschko. Derek Chisora, 2 wins over Derek Chisora. Christian Hammer. And then if you think about it, those are really his best wins, right? Tyson Fury's best. Oh no, how can I forget it? Steve Cunningham, yeah. I think those are his best wins. Steve Cunningham, Vladimir Klitschko, Derek Chisora. And who else did I just say, man? Yeah, Steve Cunningham, Vladimir Klitschko, Derek Chisora, and maybe Christian Hammer. Although Tyson Fury did a better job, he did a way better job than Anthony Joshua against Vladimir Klitschko, of course. Nobody could argue that. He did a much better job. I don't think he lost a round. He didn't lose a single round against Vladimir Klitschko, while as Joshua struggled, and he did lose rounds, and he was even dropped. But I'm not just talking about, but that's just one fight. Basically, that's one fight. If we're looking at the resume as a whole, I think AJ just has a more stacked resume. I mean, again, if you take away Vladimir Klitschko, let's take away Vladimir Klitschko. Let's take away Vladimir Klitschko from Tyson Fury's resume and Anthony Joshua's resume. The best guys in Tyson Fury's resume will then be Derek Chisora and Steve Cunningham. I think those are and maybe you could even say Christian Hammer, unless you count guys like John McDermott. But these guys are, low-level guys. The guys I think we could all agree that are at least second-tier guys are guys like Derek Chisora, Christian Hammer, and Steve Cunningham. And then you compare that to AJ, Dominic Brazil, Dillian White, Charles Martin, or Carlos Takam. If you were to match those guys, who would you pick? I think Dillian White would beat someone like Christian Hammer. I think Carlos Takam would beat someone like Christian Hammer. Steve Cunningham, that's a toss-up. I think Steve Cunningham could probably give somebody, he could probably give someone like Dillian White trouble, because Steve Cunningham was a boxer. In his prime, I think he could have beaten Dillian White. But I think he would have lost to someone like Dominic Brazil, though. Because Dominic Brazil would have put, the way to beat Steve Cunningham is you got to put pressure on him. And Dominic Brazil would have been putting a lot of pressure on him. Derek Chisora. Dillian White already beat Derek Chisora. I think Carlos Takam will beat Derek Chisora. Dominic Brazil versus Derek Chisora. I think that's a fascinating fight right there. Actually, that's a fight I wouldn't mind seeing. But if you see where I'm getting at, I think overall AJ fought more of higher level competition, higher level guys. So yes, Tyson Fury schooled Vladimir Klitschko much better. I agree, totally agree. But since he hasn't been active, AJ has been putting in the work, and he's fought guys like Brazil, White, Vladimir, Takam, and if he fights Joseph Parker, that's another top guy. So I definitely am edging towards AJ. Like I said, unless Tyson Fury makes a dramatic comeback and beats AJ, beats Wilder, then that's a totally different story. But, you know, a lot of people just count, you know, again, if you look at Tyson Fury, he really just has one big victory that stands out, and that's with the Vladimir Klitschko victory. And it was a great victory, but need more victories to be considered like an all-time great or whatever. Obviously, AJ still has, you know, years before any of that stuff, but still, I just think he's been fighting better guys. And he has less fights than Tyson Fury. Again, Tyson Fury has like 27 fights, I believe, 25 fights. AJ has 20 fights, so, because AJ, they rushed him. Like, AJ, they rushed him to in there with, like, these, top-level guys early in his career. Again, this guy only has 20 fights. Already, he's fought guys like Tekam, Klitschko. Maybe you can even count Dillian White. So, I think, again, that's just my opinion, guys. I think he has a better resume as of now. Who knows? Maybe in the future, I'll be saying Tyson Fury has a better resume, especially if he beats, AJ. Anyway, guys, who do you guys think has a better resume? Let me know in the comment section below, man.